Have you ever fantasized about an ultra-luxurious ski vacation with private butlers, helicopter rides up the mountain, and $1,000 bottles of champagne? Or pictured yourself zooming down pristine slopes in the Swiss Alps, decked out in the latest ski gear, before relaxing in an outdoor hot tub overlooking majestic mountain peaks? Well, places like that actually exist if you've got the cash to afford them. We're talking ski resorts frequented by royalty, celebrities, and billionaire CEOs. Resorts so over-the-top expensive that a week's stay could fund your kid's college education. Intrigued? Stick around as we uncover the most lavish, exclusive, and downright pricey ski destinations on the planet. Get ready for extremes of luxury you never imagined possible on a ski holiday. We'll be looking at exactly what these fancy resorts offer that command such sky-high prices. From private helicopters and slope-side palaces to designer shopping and meals with rare wines and truffles, it's time to find out where the ultra-rich go to play in the snow. First up on our tour of extravagant winter wonderlands is Courchevel in France, part of the world-famous Three Valleys ski area. One section of Courchevel, named 1850 for its altitude, has gained a reputation as a playground for wealthy jet-setters and aristocrats. We're talking extravagant chalets with price tags over $45,000 per week. These aren't just luxurious log cabins, though. They come fully staffed with private chefs, butlers, and chauffeurs, catering to your every whim. We're talking breakfast in bed, afternoon champagne and little cakes out on the slopes, and 6-course dinners each evening, all without lifting a finger. The chalets feature spas, indoor pools, cinema rooms, and even nightclubs. And that's before we get to the helipads for those quick rides to the premium powder spots. Skiing in Courchevel offers hundreds of impeccably groomed runs with easy access to the entire Three Valleys region. But it seems secondary to the off-slope attractions for most visitors. You've got designer boutiques from Chanel to Dior lining the cobblestone streets. Top restaurants boast 3 Michelin stars and high-end cuisine like truffle risotto and Wagyu beef. Then there's the buzzing après-ski bars where a cocktail will cost you $40. With accommodation, food, ski passes, and entertainment reaching such astronomical prices, a week in Courchevel could easily top 6 figures for a family or group. But the clientele here seems happy to splash the cash without batting an eyelid. Celebrities like Victoria Beckham and billionaires like Bill Gates have been spotted on the slopes here. Next, we whisk you over to Switzerland, home to a cluster of equally ritzy resorts in the luxurious Upper Engadine Valley. Top of the pack is ritzy St. Moritz, playground of royalty, supermodels, and racehorse owners since the 19th century. This alpine gem hosted the Winter Olympics twice, has 300 days of sunshine per year, and offers some of the most challenging ski runs in Europe. But like Courchevel, the real appeal lies off the slopes. There's a reason it's nicknamed the birthplace of alpine chic. We're talking exclusive polo tournaments on frozen lakes, horse races on snow, and a vibrant festival scene with concerts, opera, and theater. Shopping-wise, every global luxury brand has a presence here. Cartier, Armani, you name it. Accommodation includes glittering 5-star properties like the Kulm Hotel or Badrutz Palace, favorites of the European aristocracy for over a century. With gourmet restaurants serving rare caviars and vintage wines, full-service luxury spas, and rooftop champagne bars, they exemplify St. Moritz's extravagance. Be prepared to spend $1,000 plus per night. Lesser known are the slopeside chalets, owned by aristocratic families for generations and not advertised to the masses. Renting one requires personal connections and bottomless pockets, with some reaching $100K per week. Moving along, we come to its equally ritzy neighbor, Gstaad. Unlike brash St. Moritz, Gstaad attracts an A-list crowd searching for privacy and discretion. Oprah, Valentino, and Hathaway, they've all chilled out incognito here. Gstaad feels quieter, smaller, and more intimate, but the luxury is dialed up just as high. We're talking exquisite designer boutiques, Michelin-starred restaurants, luxury hotels like the Alpina Gstaad, which offer personalized butler service 24/7. Nightly rates often reach into the thousands, but ultimate privacy comes from the slopeside chalets costing tens of thousands per week. They often feature private cable cars delivering you onto the slopes each morning, bypassing the hoi polloi. With over 200 miles of varied terrain and drop-dead gorgeous scenery, Gstaad remains a firm favorite of those with limitless cash and a lust for exclusivity. Crossing the Atlantic next, we come to Aspen in Colorado, USA. Since being put on the map by Hollywood stars and singers in the 1950s seeking anonymity and endless powder, it has cemented its status as America's most upscale ski town. Nowadays, you're as likely to spy Mariah Carey or Jack Nicholson shoosing down the slopes as cowboys and locals. When stars are in town, prices skyrocket even further. Aspen boasts varied terrain for all abilities, spread across 4 mountains, the highest vertical drop in the US, and some of the finest backcountry terrain for extreme skiers. Accommodation includes the 5-star Little Nell, arguably America's top ski hotel, where the wine list stretches to over 20K bottles and nightly rates exceed 2Ks. For longer stays, try renting a luxury estates with 20 bathrooms, private cinemas, and infinity pools. If your budget reaches 200K per month, that is. Après-ski cease-for coats parading between Jimmy Choo stores, art galleries, and Michelin restaurants, helped along by gobletfuls of Dom Perignon. With custom ski equipment, heli drops on virgin powder, and personal ski instructors running into hundreds per day, the costs quickly spiral. But that's no issue for the CEOs, hedge fund owners, and A-listers partying each evening in Aspen's exclusive members-only clubs. 1 week here could easily top 500K if you indulge your every fantasy. Our final stop on this luxury alpine tour is Zermatt, at the foot of Switzerland's iconic Matterhorn Peak. With cars banned in town and meticulously preserved traditional chalets, Zermatt feels quaint and old-worldly. But make no mistake, this too is a millionaire's playground, attracting a moneyed elite seeking gorgeous scenery, Olympic-caliber skiing, and an endless array of high-end diversions. You've got year-round skiing on the nearby Theodule Glacier, ski instructors who've trained national teams, helicopter companies offering private sightseeing trips or rides to the peaks for pristine powder turns. Luxury jewelry shops, designer boutiques, and art galleries fill the village, alongside restaurants boasting multiple Michelin stars. Top hotels like Mont Cervin Palace offer private ski butlers, luxury limousine services, and multi-room penthouse suites reaching 10K per night. Renting one of Zermatt's coveted chalets can run over 100K per week once fully staffed and stocked to your specifications. For the ultra-wealthy, exclusivity and seamless service are the ultimate luxury here. So there you have 5 of the world's most outrageously expensive ski vacation destinations, where the mega-rich splash eye-watering sums of cash to feed their passion. While mere mortals can afford the odd spa treatment or designer accessory, the total costs run into hundreds of thousands, even millions for those without budgets. But with on-demand helicopter pickups, mile-long wine cellars, private ski runs, and armies of staff catering to your every desire, I guess for the select few, it's worth every penny. So which luxury ski resort would you choose if money were no object? Let me know your thoughts and if you have any other questions after hearing about these playgrounds of the rich and famous. I'm happy to dive deeper into what exactly makes these winter wonderlands so crazy expensive.